Well, I was very much influenced by British rock and roll to sort of take to songwriting. Morrissey, Joy Division, Radiohead, Pink Floyd, Alluri, who's not British but sort of have their style of writing, their approach to songwriting, the honesty in the songwriting. I've always been obsessed with songs. I used to just sing songs, listen to different bands and artists, and I always wanted to write songs. It was a deep desire. Telugu is a language from the south of India, and that's my native language. After having written an album in English, I realized I couldn't share it with people back home in India. I couldn't share it with my grandmother, for instance. So I through this guilt, came about these songs in Telugu. We plan to release the record in March 2018. It was recorded in Milan. I'd headed over to Milan earlier this year and recorded about half the album, and yeah, it was a very enjoyable process. The songs are essentially a mix between love and politics. The music came very naturally when I written the songs. All these songs come from my experience, what I've been through, and so there's a bit of fact, fiction and poetry. Songwriting is what I love doing. I just like to have some time to myself, just be silent for about 10 minutes before the gig, not feel hurried. There's definitely an energy I feel, an excitement, not much nervousness. I feel nervous if I don't practice. But as long as I've done my practice, there's no nerves, it's just excitement and sort of staying with that excitement and not overdoing it on stage and let the songs take over. I'm playing with 4 Milanese musicians. I'm very blessed to be playing with them. Domenico plays sax and flute, and he's pretty lively on stage, and I really feed off that energy. Drago is a fantastic bass player, and Rafael plays fantastic keyboards, and Fiore is excellent on drums. And we've just started playing these songs together, and look forward to playing more with all of them. Playing the Cambridge Folk Festival means a lot to me. I'm in a good place in my life at the moment, and it means a lot to play in front of a crowd and be singing in Telugu. It hasn't happened before, so there is that joy in sort of doing something new. It is very energizing, and it gives me more reason to go back and write more songs and come back again. And I thank Cambridge for that. It took me a long time to realize the difference between recorded music and live music. In India, there's no real culture of live music. When I actually write the song, when I feel I've written the song, it's a very happy, joyful day. The song actually comes to life again when I play the song live. It is essentially a connection that music as a universal language. We're all the same. If you prick us, do we not bleed? And if we play Telugu rock and roll music, don't we all dance? If I'm able to do that on stage and connect with people and make them move to the music, make them feel the songs that I've written, I feel that's what I aim to do on stage. And what I'd like the audience to take away is that live music, rock and roll is still alive, and the machines haven't taken over, and I'll be fighting the good fight until my last breath. Music was always there. Music was my friend. Music was my identity, and I always played songs. I always listened to songs. It was a very passionate way of living, yeah, music means a lot. What I've realized, it means a bit too much than it should to a human being. So I've sort of have to focus on other aspects of my life. But yeah, music is definitely where I'm at. And as I agree with Nietzsche when he said, life would be a mistake without music. One of the few things I possibly agree with him.